Hey, what's up YouTube? This is CJ. Bring you guys a quick update on the Reef tank. This video I'm going to be covering some troubles I had with my heater and all the chaos that it caused in my tank. If you guys didn't know already, this tank is as low tech as it gets. All I have is a skimmer, a heater, and a thermostat in my tank. Basically, I eyeball it, make sure it's okay, and that may be part of the reason I had this problem to begin with. So, long story short, I had my hand in the tank, noticed my temperature was way off, it felt almost ice cold, so I did some investigating. It didn't take me very long to figure out the problem. My older heater used to always have an orange light on whether the temperature was right or not, letting me know the power was on and it was functioning properly. Well, in this case, it was completely out, completely black. When I removed the heater, it was almost looked like it had charred or blown up inside. Luckily, it didn't explode in my sump, but I did have to replace it with a temporary heater. This is the heater I use to mix up my water when I do my water changes. Now, it actually caused a huge fluctuation. I mean, my tank literally dropped from 78 degrees almost down to 69. So anyone in the hobby, fresh or saltwater, that kind of fluctuation is never a good thing. So I got to share some losses I had with you guys. One of my biggest losses was my coral beauty angel. You guys know this was my showpiece fish in my small tank. And as you can tell, this is pretty much the worst way to die. I didn't see him responding well to the temperature change. He kind of stopped swimming, was hiding out in the rock work. And then I found him on the sand bed, just pretty much getting eaten alive. I haven't seen these snails in my system for at least 2 months. They've been hiding out. And I'll be damned, as soon as there's death in the tank, they come running. As you can tell, both cleaner shrimps, pretty much everything in the tank that likes meat has had a turn at him. And I did eventually remove him from the system. I didn't leave him in here, but I want to get this on tape for anyone who didn't know what happens when a fish dies in your system. Every scavenge in your tank goes to work. A 10-degree temperature swing not only affects your fish, it also affects your corals. And this is what it looks like when your money is literally melting away in your tank. As you can see, this head in the middle is pretty much almost gone, and I don't expect it to recover. Now, I also lost my octospine. As you guys know, it's hard to come by locally for me. I'm kind of disappointed to lose this coral. It's one of my favorite pieces. Hopefully the one head remains. And I got a lot of work to do filling in that piece of rock work that was empty. So we'll keep an eye and hopefully everything bounces back. Give you guys a quick update on my last vid. As you recall, my anemone was moving dangerously close to my frog spine. So far, it hasn't seemed to cause any problems. I'm really more concerned with the temperature swing really affecting my frog spine. You see it's not fully open. Now that's either due to the temperature or it's due to my tank getting ready to shut down for the night. So I'm just going to keep a close eye on it, and if it opens up fully, I know I'm good to go. This hobby is definitely full of lessons to be learned. Some more expensive and costly than others. In my case, I lost one of my favorite fish and some of my favorite corals. And I have two main takeaways. The first one, I always have a backup heater. In my case, I was lucky to have one I use for my water changes. But in the future, I got to get some more to be prepared. And the second main takeaway, watch the temperature in your tanks. Don't get complacent and comfortable thinking everything's running smooth and it can't happen to you. So hopefully everything works out with the Reef. As always, I'm going to keep you guys updated. So like, comment, subscribe. Y'all do what y'all do. Y'all be easy.